Media piece of tomorrow's debate. Joining us now is NewsNation media analyst Colby Hall. So Colby, thank you so much for weighing in. The big question on my mind, do you think there's concern behind the curtain at Fox News regarding how many people will watch without Trump being on stage? And what does it say that he's reportedly choosing to do counter-programming with former Fox host Tucker Carlson?
Well, thanks for having me. Yeah, I definitely think that Fox News would much prefer to host a debate that included the leading candidate and sort of most newsworthy person in the world right now, former President Trump. I don't think they're terribly concerned that they'll get significantly less ratings because this is the first debate. All these other candidates have their first opportunity. And a lot of people who pay attention, who care about this, will be tuning in to see what these people say specifically about Trump and one another. So I think they'll rate pretty well. The counter-programming thing, I think, is a little bit overplayed. It's not really been widely reported, but the interview that Trump did with former Fox News host Tucker Carlson was taped last week. So it's difficult to imagine it being terribly newsworthy. It's probably a lot of the same sort of bromides and attacks that you see on Truth Social posts or what he says in almost every other interview. And it's not live, right? It's been pre-taped, so it's just going to go out. I mean, people will pay attention to this, but there's, do you watch a taped show or something that's unfolding live? Live will always win. I think a bigger issue is when he turns himself in on Thursday to the Fulton County Jail to be processed. That's going to blow up a lot of the post-debate conversation. People will immediately pivot to that. So I think that's probably his biggest ace in the hole.
Got it. So obviously, and as you know, media exposure huge for some of these other candidates who will be on the stage. Is there an argument to be made, Colby, that a candidate like Asa Hutchinson loses out without Trump being there?
Well, I think Asa Hutchinson is an example of one of these candidates that really needs to set himself apart. And, he's been one of the two vocal critics of Trump, Chris Christie being the other. Chris Christie's got a lot more attention. I think if any of the other candidates choose to pivot against sort of going hard against Trump, that will be more newsworthy. Asa Hutchinson's already sort of revealed his sort of angle. I look for Tim Scott. Tim Scott set himself apart early with a very positive message that was really distinct from the other candidates when he announced. And I think, given his senatorial track record, his South Carolina base, I think he's a guy that has the most to sort of make himself a viable candidate moving forward. The other person to pay attention to, as previous guest said, is, Ron DeSantis really needs to come out swinging and show that he can be personable, charming, and maybe go attack Vivek Ramaswamy, who's suddenly at his tails or has passed him in many polls.
Yeah, absolutely. We will be watching. All right, Colby Hall, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.